When you see a OnePlus with the word Nord ahead of it, that means value for money. With that in mind, let's review the latest OnePlus Nord Buds 4 Pro. One of our colleagues is already using Buds 3, so we drew a parallel between the two as well. This is a signature OnePlus case. It is compact and still has some heft to it and feels solid in the hand. There are strong magnets to hold the buds in place, and it is easy to open and close with a single hand. Charging port is at the bottom along with a pairing button. The buds are fairly standard shape with the stem, and there's a light groove on the control area so you know where the swipe or tap area is. It is not new, but thoughtful design deserves a mention. There are 3 ATEP sizes in the box, 1 on the buds and 2 more in a small packet. It is important that you pick the right size for your ear, and once you do, the fit is snug and the insulation even without ANC is pretty good. I've walked, jogged and worked out wearing these, and they don't fall off easily, which is a good thing. Pairing them with your phone is easy too. The moment you open the case, quick pair comes into play and they are connected. But for the full experience, you'll have to get the Hey Melody app. Good thing it is available for both Android and iOS, so ecosystem won't be an issue. From the app, you can control ANC modes and levels, dual correction devices, and set up OnePlus 3D audio. Choose a preset equalizer or add your own. High-res audio and game mode features are also controlled from this app only. And you can also customize each bud's control or find the buds using this app, but that only works when the buds are out of the case. While these features are the same for iOS and Android app, you still have an upper hand with an Android device. Why? Because the Android version of Hey Melody supports AI Translate, Spotify Tap, and camera shutter control from the buds. Now that we know about the build, fit, and app, let's get to the features and sound. First of all, high ANC setting is done in real time, and I don't know if this is intentional, but if this is, then it is very smart. Some sounds like nearby voices make it to the ear. At high ANC on volume, this is something that kept me spatially aware but still in my zone. I personally didn't like the 3D audio sound much because then some of the sound feels like it is coming from afar, simplifying the overall soundstage. In Soundmaster EQ section, balanced and serenade are the best settings for its sound. Bass wave is good if you're a bass head because the mids are almost muffled at max bass wave. These buds here also get LHDC, which is low latency high definition audio codec, very useful if you're going to play games with it. We played Sky. The game is basically all about sound and there's no noticeable lag playing it. Speaking about sound, let's talk about the audio quality now. First of all, the built-in mics work great for calling outdoor or indoor. Your voice will be heard clearly on the other side. As for the reception, volume and ANC have that front sorted. In terms of music and sound, this has high-res audio support, and that is visible if you have a premium music service. Here's a list of all the tracks I used for testing these buds. Instant Crush by Daft Punk was super clear at balanced settings. I could hear the slow constant synth in the background, which is good. For bass heads, a track like Paper Cut is also fairly well balanced on these buds. Ed Sheeran's Drive from F1, the movie, is one of my go-to tracks, and that too is crystal clear on these. Also, Dhurandhar 2 EP just happened to release during my testing, so I gave that a try on these buds too. Even at full volume, there's punchy bass, and with RE dhol beats and rap, the buds managed to separate the sound pretty well. At no point was any of it pinching the ear, which is good, especially if you're listening at high volume. In more technical terms, the buds have a well-balanced sound curve and all the frequencies are decently separated and assigned a soundstage based on what you set it to. The overall experience has been good so far in my usage, and it improves further when we talk about the battery. I unboxed these 4 days ago, and since then I've used them daily for 2 to 3 hours, and there's still about 50% charge in the case, and the buds are fully juiced up at the time of our shoot. Let me also mention that the entire testing was with ANC at highest, low latency mode on, and high-res audio also on. So if you're not using even one of these features, the battery life should improve even more. So should you buy the OnePlus Nord Buds 4 Pro? I think these have a balanced sound signature for the price, which should suit most users. The ANC is good, app support gives plenty of features, the battery backup has been solid, and the build, fit, and finish are also good. And if that's everything you're looking for, then do check out the OnePlus Nord Buds 4 Pro. And for more detailed reviews like this one, follow Gadgets 360. My name is Manik Beri, and I'll see you in the next video.